Hey people, this is Big Red Truck again. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys a little update and tell y'all what's going on and tell y'all about future projects I've got planned for everybody and everything we've got set up. Uh, First thing, I got a comment in the YouTube channel stating that, why am I bullshitting people and I'm not working for a capital anymore. Let me prove something real quick. Kind of level the playing field if you know what I'm saying. Hold on one sec. First off, I am working for Air Capital. Oh. So there is that. You guys saying in the comments that I am no longer working for Air Capital and everything. Yes, I am still working for Air Capital. I've been with them now for about a year and a half, year and 3 months, year and something. It's been over a year. But anyhow, I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on everything going on. So yes, me and Air Capital have had some falling out. They are overall a good company. I'm not going to dog Air Capital. They have done me pretty good. So people in the comments posting negative stuff, hey, it happens. I don't hold nothing against nobody or anything like that. But yes, I am still working for Air Capital Delivery and Warehouse out of Park City, Kansas. So there is that. But like I said, me and Air Capital have had a few falling outs, but everything's worked out and everything's kind of. I mean, obviously I'm still here. I mean, I'm not going to leave anytime soon. I mean, if let me rephrase that. I'm not going to leave Air Capital anytime soon as long as everything still goes good. All right, let's just keep that up there. I'm not going to dog the company by any means. It's hard to do this with a headset on, but I am not going to dog the company by any means. They're a good company, and I mean, I highly recommend you guys coming over here. Any of you truck drivers looking for a good, honest company that will take care of you, I highly recommend you joining us. I mean, we're pretty good. I mean, the pay's decent. The loads, if you want to travel all 48 states, yeah, I mean, they take care of their drivers pretty well. I mean, it is what it is. It's Air Capital. If you followed me through YouTube, you would realize, a lot about Air Capital and everything like that. But let me give you guys an update real quick because I feel like it is necessary for me to do so. Yes, I have a new truck. I have as you can tell by the back seat, it says Cascadia. I have a Freightliner Cascadia. Lovely, lovely me, right? And yes, there's no stick in the floor. It's an automatic, which I'm a little deterred by. I'm not a big fan of automatic transmissions, but believe it or not, I kind of like this truck. It's kind of, I love the tan kind of brown interior. I mean, it rides like most Freightliners do. They call them freight shakers for a reason. They vibrate quite a bit. But overall, it's not a bad truck. It's pretty roomy. I mean, it's a Freightliner. I mean, what else can I say? It does have a lot of fancy, cool features. I do like that even on the newer trucks, it still has a jerry handle. Any of you guys that do not know what a jerry handle is, a jerry handle is your trailer brake. That's just what I call them. I call them jerry handles. It's got the air pressure gauge. It's got axle pressure gauges, your turbo gauge, your air filter gauge. It's got all that. It's got a pretty decent system in it. Well, not system, but it's got a decent radio. The thing I love most about Freightliner Cascadia is how many power outlets these things have. It's got 3 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back, 1 right by the sleeper. I mean, overall, it's got room. Hold on one second, guys. I got to close my curtain. But overall, I like this truck. It's been a good truck to me, that's for sure. It hasn't really laid me down as much as the the Kenworth has. That is a definite. It has not laid me down nearly as much as my Kenworth, and it has not laid me down nearly as much as my International. My International Pro Star that I had not long after joining the company, I was in the shop once a week with that truck. And it constantly had problems, especially after treatment issues. That was the main problems I had with it, was the after treatment. So other than that, it's been all right. Right now I'm in Lubbock, Texas. I'm dropping off a load of paper tomorrow evening. I'm a complete almost day ahead of schedule. We kind of pushed everything, get everything taken care of. I got here earlier than they expected me to because, well, I'm that kind of guy. So it is what it is. So one thing I was want to talk about today, other than giving you guys an update with Air Capital, telling you about my Freightliner, I got a few projects planned ahead. Anybody who follows me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, notice that I bought another truck. I've got a pickup at home now. Well, I've always had a pickup. I'm a truck guy. Come on, I'm from Kentucky. You can't ask for more, But I bought a 2009 Dodge Ram 1500 crew cab, four-wheel drive, 1500 with the 5.7 liter Hemi, big horn edition. Real nice truck. Well, it's got rust. I got it at a really good deal, but it's got some issues. And one of the issues that it has is when you put it in drive and you're driving down the road, it goes from first straight to fourth. And when you're sitting on an incline and you're stopped, it'll kick in a manual override mode where it has a slap shifter type thing where you push the shifter back and you pop it over and it does that. Well, come to find out, it's the shift solenoid pack. On them transmissions, they've got a pack. All the shift solenoids are right then and there, right in one spot. Instead of like 4L60Es and stuff from Chevrolet and GM. Some of you guys don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I know a little bit about mechanics, all right? 4L60s, 4L80s, 350, all them transmissions, the older ones, they had individual solenoids. Well, Dodge introduced a pack that is all in one thing. So one of the projects we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing and showing you guys, is how to change that solenoid pack and how to do it properly. The total repair, doing it yourself, you'll be right at about $400, all right? So don't get discouraged by that happening. If you have a Ram that puts itself in limp mode or is doing what my transmission is doing, it's more than likely your shift solenoid pack. From what I've understood, 2009 to 2010 Rams are notorious for this happening. So there is that. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Torque specs, everything. I'm going to go completely through it. That way, if any of you guys have an 09 to 2010 Ram or newer or older that has these solenoid packs in them, you'll know how to replace them yourself and save you thousands of dollars. Smart idea. Doing it yourself, even if you're not experienced, I'm going to go through this video and teach you guys how to properly do this. So there is that. So you'll be able to do this yourself and save. I mean, usually most transmission shops, just to even pop the damn pan down is like $1,200. So yeah, we're gonna go into that, and I'll show you guys how to do that properly. Number two thing I was want to tell you guys about, the '67 Chevy Impala project that I'm going to restore. I still have the car. The car is sitting on hold right now, because I bought this truck, and having my truck running and driving is more important. But the Supernatural build, as everybody knows, the Supernatural build that I'm going to be building, a true 1967 four-door car, it's on hold right now, but that will be a future project. Number three, I'm going to be doing a few driving videos and stuff like that, backing and stuff. We're going to get into that more. I'm telling you what's going to happen in the future. So just to let you guys know this. So I'm going to do a few backing videos with semi-trailers and stuff like that, teaching you guys how to do that stuff. Ooh, wow, that was a burp. Ooh. Excuse me. Number five. This one is a big one. We're going to be starting a training videos for Air Capital Delivery Warehouse using their truck, teaching drivers how to do a proper pre-trip. Good Lord, acid reflux, I swear. Leave me alone. I'm going to be doing training videos for you guys on any people that are new into truck driving. I'm going to teach you guys how to properly do backing maneuvers, be sure to do a properly pre-trip inspection, getting your tire, doing everything like that. We're going to do videos on all kinds of reading gauges, how to operate your truck properly, and stuff like that. I'm going to teach you guys that type of stuff anyhow. And if you guys find that interesting, we're going to do a CB Lingo channel just for the hell of it, all right, because it's awesome. Follow me on any type of social media, Bryce Sharp on Facebook, Big Red on Instagram, Big Red on Snapchat. If you guys want to Snapchat me or talk to me and stuff in person, I'll leave the links to that below so you guys can actually conversate with me. Mike, appreciate the comments, man. I always try to give you a shout out. You're a hell of a YouTuber. You do a bunch of cool shit like that, so there is that. You know who I'm talking about, any of you guys that follows me and stuff like that. But we're going to get knee deep and dirty in all of this, so be sure to stay tuned. And this is Big Red Truck, and I will see you on the flip-flop.